Well, hello everyone. I scream, you scream, we all scream for the live stream. I have to thank Laura, who was on our Facebook page earlier, who said that it is the best. And now I will say it so much that you guys will be like, okay, we get it. Hey everyone, I am Tara Tesher, the creator and designer of the Temp-tations family of brands. This is my sidekick, all around bestie, Lisa LaSorte.
Hi friend.
How are you?
I love you in green.
Oh, thank you. I love you in blue.
I think you're getting ready for St. Patty's Day.
I am.
This is all about?
I mean, I wanted to, but a little bit. This is about leftovers.
Yeah.
This is about turning leftovers into like a brand new meal each and every time. So I think we always struggle with leftovers. By the way, Lisa's chatting, so feel free to let us know your name and where you're checking in from, and we'll give you a big shout out and say hello. And of course, these recipes live over on our Facebook page, Temp-tations by Tara Tesher, so you can get them there. But why don't we jump on in? Do we have any housekeeping?
We have no housekeeping today.
The house is clean.
I just cleaned up. We're good.
Perfect. All right, let's jump in and talk about spaghetti. Right? What do you do with leftover spaghetti? Or do you want to just make a nice kind of twist on spaghetti that maybe you wouldn't necessarily think of? You have the spaghetti, you have the garlic bread, but what if I told you add a little cheese, a little chiffonade to that basil, and tie it all together? Yes, please. All right, so what have I been doing? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Let me grab my gloves. Over here, I am browning my chopped meat, okay? I have a pound of pasta that I'm going to add. Look, leftover pasta right here. Then I'm going to add my sauce. I'm going to put the pasta right inside this bowl, and I'm going to start getting it all stirred up, right? So this is leftover pasta. Maybe you want to make this fresh.
Is this like stirring the pot? Is this where the stirring comes from?
No, you're the stirrer. You're the stirrer of the pot.
I'm just wondering.
I'm just sitting here stirring the pot. That's actually great. So you want to get everything nice and incorporated. I did drain the beef before. I left a little a little of the grease in, because why wouldn't you? It's just delicious. So you're going to get all of that meat nice and incorporated in there.
Okay.
And then super easy, Lise, I'm going to add my pasta sauce. The recipe calls for 2 jars. I'm going to try 1 jar just to kind of see exactly how much red sauce we need.
This already smells delish, by the way.
Well, it's everything, right? Now you've made like a bolognese sauce. Hey, look at that. It's a bolognese sauce.
I love.
You're adding your red pasta sauce in here. You have that ground beef. You have that leftover pasta. See that beautiful beautiful consistency?
It smells so good.
It smells so good, right?
Yes.
All right, well, now let's talk about this. Like super easy, quick. What do you do with leftovers? What do you want to do to make it a brand new meal? And how do you make it? And we know our hashtag, fattening and delicious.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, you could use ground turkey. I'll give you some tips, and you can use, different pastas. You could probably use zucchini noodles.
Totally.
Absolutely. Not in this recipe.
Like for Ed, could you use the Beyond Meat or the
of course.
Meat or something?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
totally.
Yeah. So if you wanted to make it vegan, you could.
Yep.
If you wanted to make it vegetarian, you don't need to use the meat sauce. If you wanted to make it a little healthier, you could use ground turkey. But follow me. Well, you can't really, but I'll be right back.
She'll be right back. Hey, everybody who's jumping in.
Tell me.
Hi, Jean.
Yes.
Oh my God. Hi, Corrine. Hi, Laura. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Tom.
Yay!
People jumping
Where's
in.
everybody checking in from?
Let's see.
Are they telling us?
Island.
Ooh, love
from
South
Florida.
Central PA. Stay warm. It's actually kind of warm in Delaware today.
Actually, I was
weird.
so
It's a little humid, actually. Wait, I saw the best meme.
What?
It said Mother Nature throwing weather temperatures like Powerball. It's like
so
36 and then 52 and then 16. It made me laugh.
That's
all right.
so
what do you want to do? You want to go to your supermarket and grab Texas toast. If you've never tried it, you're welcome. It's delicious. It's over in your freezer section. This one called for cheesy Texas toast. They didn't have it, so I actually made my own. Right, buttered it. Put a little cheese right on top of it, and this is going to actually be the base for our sandwich.
I'm sorry, I just have to like smell this because
no, you just want to eat it.
You just want it. Hey, wait! You know what Jean just said?
What?
How cool is this? So into the ground meat and the pasta, she's like, you could even add some red wine and mushrooms.
Ooh, yes.
What a great idea!
I love that idea. All right, so let's start to assemble the sandwich. So you're going to take your pasta that you made. with that great meat sauce. And here's what I love about it. You can pile it as high as you want. The messier, the better, okay?
Yeah.
So so that's the top for this. This is gonna take some coordination for me, right?
Okay.
Because I have to have as many bottoms as here.
Yes,
And then I
you
need the
do.
top of the sandwich because I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna chiffonade a little basil. Oh, you know what? Hold please. Don't open, tongs.
What are we doing?
I forgot the tomatoes.
Oh, got it.
Jumper. Okay. Tomatoes on the bottom.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
Or the top.
Maybe you don't want tomatoes, so I'm going to make some with
That
tomatoes
is
and some
true.
without tomatoes.
True.
What do you think about that?
Oh, blooming. I love
Maybe you don't want a little
everybody's
extra tomato, but I love the fact you could even do a little tomato and onion mixture if you wanted to.
Okay.
Right? That's delicious. All right. Then put the spaghetti right on top of the tomato here. Delicious. And then I'm going to bring them right out of the oven, Lise.
Okay.
Okay, so there are my 4.
This smells
Ready?
so good, Tara.
I want to show you something really cool.
Okay.
But I got to move this boiling hot,
Do you want me to
brand new. Oh, you just sit and look cute.
I'm just going to answer.
Gonna move that brand new
everybody. How's
cast iron piece that we shared with you recently over to the side.
Yes.
And we're gonna chiffonade some basil. Doesn't that sound very fancy? It's really not. And if you've never tried it, it's super duper easy. Take all your basil leaves, put them in a little nest in the little pile here, and then you literally just go ahead and roll them. Okay, just like that. Now I'm gonna cut the ends off, move those to the side, and then you literally just cut them thinly, and
this
it
is a
creates
great little shortcut.
It creates little ribbons. It's called chiffonade.
Oh, is this a spelling bee?
Don't ask me to spell it.
How do you spell?
How do you spell chiffonade?
Everybody who's watching, everybody has to put their name in. How do you spell it?
You know how you spell it? Delicious. Get in my belly.
There you go.
But look at how you have those great strings of the ribbons of that beautiful basil. So I'm going to put that on top. Oh, yes, I am.
We have to say hi to
Oh, yes,
Blooming and
I
Tam
am.
Bam and Kimberly. And you know what Tam Bam said? You ladies are so real and so down to earth. That's why they love watching.
Well,
See,
thank you.
It doesn't have to be perfect.
Sometimes I feel like a hot mess express. But this is my everyday, and this is truly who we are. So there, what did we do? We took the other side of the cheesy bread.
Amazing. Okay.
And look at that. Those are our sandwiches. Now I'm going to walk them right over to the oven, and you're going to try one.
Awesome.
What do you think?
I mean, this looks easy. I just
it
get to
is
sit
easy.
here and eat and answer with all of you.
Leftovers.
What do you guys think? Who's going to make this? I think I can make this tonight. I always have this thing like, what do you do with leftover spaghetti? And by the way, I have this, Joe and I know you and I feel the same way. I don't like to throw food away.
Never.
Ever.
I
So-
will ruin it from time to time. We did have that conversation
Well,
last
that's
week.
true.
To check out last week's episode, you'll understand how sometimes I have to ruin food because I can't stop eating it. Plate.
Is this, what am I called, a sous chef? Is that what that's called?
Right.
A sous chef?
Many things.
Many things?
Many things.
I think sous chef is
Okay,
actually...
now
kind.
we came out of the oven.
Okay.
The Texas toast. Oh, I can't.
Uh,
By the way, you can doctor this however you want. If you want to put more cheese on there, you can. You want to butter it like I did and add cheese, you can.
Okay.
And then look at how great this is. Crispy garlic bread.
what?
Oh, wait. Wait. Wait, Miss LaSorte. Just wait.
I can't, actually. I'm so... Hold on, show them first before I take a bite of that. A spaghetti
A
sandwich?
spaghetti sandwich with garlic
Hold
bread,
on.
with
Hold on.
cheese, with tomato.
Are you biting too?
Are you kidding?
Uh-huh.
With my chiffonade.
That's ridiculous.
That is like lasagna
Uh-huh.
meets pasta, meets every possible delicious Italian scenario you can think of.
Why am I craving red wine? Natural.
I ask myself that often.
This is so good. Wait, you know what's so cool about this Texas toast? Like, it's not...
Crispy,
yeah,
buttery, and delicious.
but it's also, like, it's not too crispy.
Right.
The way you cooked it is perfection.
Yes. Super easy. The recipe's super easy. And you could do this. We call it a spaghetti sandwich, but you can do it with any of the pasta that you have, including, like we talked about, if you wanted to use those healthy noodles.
Zoodles?
The zoodles.
Can I borrow your towel?
No. You didn't bring your own towel?
Sorry, I didn't know I needed to bring my own towel to this.
You should know. BYOT. Okay? Bring your own towel,
Tara, that
when
is-
we're in the kitchen.
That is delicious. And by the way, kids would love this.
Kids will absolutely, first of all,
Right?
kids,
Oh.
adults, everyone, pets, just kidding.
Dana said her husband would love that.
You guys
Mine
gotta try
too.
this. You guys, I promise you, when you're bored and you have food fatigue and you just want something absolutely delicious, this is a full meal.
Yeah.
And it's something super easy and different. I'm so sick of all the same recipes.
So wait, and the pasta, always when you have leftover pasta, it's like, how do you not make it dry? You made it not dry.
Yeah, well, because you add it in with the meat, right?
Yeah.
So the meat, and that's why I said I left a little of the meat grease in there. And then, of course, the pasta sauce gets everything going, which is delicious. You could add mushrooms like we talked about. You can truly make your pasta sauce how you like to make your pasta sauce. All right, so that was, let's get rid of all of this stuff. That was recipe numero uno.
Okay.
And that was our
One more?
spaghetti sandwich. One more.
Love.
I tried to think of the two things that I'm always left with,
Okay.
and that is pot roast, because I always make it in my slow cooker. And not only is it pot roast, but it's also pasta. I think we always have pasta left over. So, woo, this is a great recipe. Buckle up, okay? So this is going to be our pot roast grilled cheese.
I never get to see in advance, just so you guys know. So if you see me stepping
I don't
up
let
and
her.
peeking over.
All right, we're going to talk about onion jam. Yes, you're welcome. Onion jam. Sounds totally intimidating. This is hot, by the way. Whew, okay. Cast iron piece. So we're caramelizing onions in here. Obviously, you know that takes time, so I did it ahead of time.
Okay.
I have butter, and I have onions, and I have a little sugar. All I'm going to do for the final step is add my balsamic glaze, and that's obviously going to give you that great flavor, and it's also going to help with the caramelization process. Doesn't that sound very high tech?
This smells so good too.
11/11, Lisa, by the way.
Oh,
Good luck.
That's good luck.
Good luck, gang.
That was like yesterday,
Good luck.
22,
Oh my God, that was,
22,
and they call it Tuesday. Oh, that's so neat. All right.
How about all the people on social who said it was their birthday? I thought that was so cool.
That is so cool.
Right?
Yes. Really, really cool.
Yeah.
All right, so what did we do? We added the balsamic glaze to our onions with sugar and butter to give you that beautiful onion jam. You're welcome. This is a great kind of topper. I'm always all about what am I going to put on top of things. Yep, we'll talk mayonnaise in a minute. Oh yeah, we will. All right, so let's talk about this. So we have brioche bread, because why wouldn't you? You can either butter each side, or you can throw some butter in the skillet and just kind of get it all going. I'm going to probably,
What do you need?
a knife. Hold
Here, I got one.
You do?
Sometimes
She's
I'm
so
useful,
fancy.
actually.
You can use butter, or of course you can use mayonnaise. I'm going to use butter.
I'm actually surprised you're going to use butter and
I
not mayonnaise.
mean,
I know your love affair with mayonnaise.
I do have a love affair with mayonnaise, and it has to be Hellmann's. I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it. I'm that girl.
Okay, so
don't
hold
give me
on.
No, don't give me any other.
This is a great question.
Okay, tell me.
If you had to choose between butter or mayonnaise, everybody else give your answer to who's watching. What would you choose?
Where's my little tray I'm going to put it on? Am I going to put it on something to put it in the oven? I thought so. I'll grab that. Oops. Okay. That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. And we will break
This
into
is what
song.
happens with live.
We will break into song.
Stuff happens.
And then we dance.
We're a little...
Anytime we should get that light back on, you let me know.
Yep.
I feel like I'm a little bit in the shadows, but it's all good. All right.
Oh.
So, I'm going to
There we
make
go.
these.
Yep.
Live. Hey, I scream, you
butter.
scream. We all scream for the live stream, okay? Because you never know. I don't know if you guys saw, I was doing something with Rachel Bosing the other day, and an entire bottle of champagne exploded on me. That is a true story, and it was hilarious.
It's actually one of the funniest things
Yes.
I've ever seen.
Yes. All right, so let's talk about layering. So
Okay.
I buttered each piece.
Yeah.
Love.
Okay.
Place 2 sides of the cheese, the pot roast, the onion jam, and then the remaining slice. Okay. Let me just butter one more.
I just want to tell you that most people would take butter over mayo.
I'm actually going to make them open-faced. How do we feel about that? Most people would take...
Butter over mayo.
I'm sorry.
No, you could only have one.
I'm sorry, we're breaking up. Are you kidding?
Wait, you would take mayo over you.
Yes.
So what are you going to dip your lobster in?
Mayonnaise. Butter.
See?
Okay, Colby Jack cheese. Hello, old friend. Put the cheese.
Okay.
Then I have my leftover pot roast.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna make these open faced. You can make them either way, but I think they're so fun. And by the way, our pot roast has some carrots and celery, right? Some of our little extras that we put here. What do you do with pot roast? Now you have a fun way to freshen it up, right? Just by adding it to your brioche with your butter / mayonnaise. What's that? Bananas. Butternase. Butternase. Butternase.
Bayonnaise.
That's a whole other story.
Bayonnaise or...
How is it bayonnaise?
Mutter.
Hey, mayonnaise mutter. All right, now let's top that with our onion jam.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Right?
Help? No help?
No help.
No help. See, she needs no help.
It's a one man. I'm a one-man band.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put this right on top. Then I'm gonna move it out of the way so you can see. I'm a singer in a rock and roll band.
Is that from a movie?
No,
Tara
we
knows-
were doing movie quotes before.
Tara knows every movie quote. I know none.
Sadly, she knows every movie quote.
No, it's actually a wonderful thing.
Oh, it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful life. Oh, not that quote. Okay. Look at here. Pot roast, brioche, Colby Jack, onion jam, grilled cheese. You're welcome. This is decadent and this is delicious. Okay? I'm gonna walk this over.
Okay.
And come out with the cooked ones. You ready to eat again?
Totally. What? Seriously? And that pot roast is like you don't even need a knife. It is
like butter.
It's like butter.
Buttermaise.
For man. It's butter or mayonnaise.
It's buttermaise.
I agree with you guys. Butter stays. Mayonnaise might have to go. See? Not joking.
Butter. Team butter. Hashtag team butter.
Look at all the butters. Butter, 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 butter. Look at Dana, Danielle, Wanda.
Are you guys talking about these gloves? I
Uh-huh.
know, they're fabulous. You can check these out over at QVC.com. These are amazing to go in and out of the oven and come out with piping hot things. Okay, are we ready for this? Let's get it started in here.
Oh, what do you want to play?
We're splitting this bad boy. Okay, so hold on.
Yeah, bring that up.
Someday I will drop this. It's just a matter of time.
Yes.
Stay tuned.
If it's not today, it's not
Look
Wednesday.
at how gorgeous. Yeah, it could be any given Wednesday. Okay, let's just be clear. All right, so the brioche
I can't.
has absorbed all of the butter. The cheese has enrobed the bread. The pot roast is even juicier and more delicious. And that onion jam with the sugar and the balsamic glaze. Take a bite of that bad boy.
Okay. Don't you guys wish you were here? Yeah.
I don't know why I want to continuously break out into song. I had another song just now.
It's kind of that day.
Don't you wish you-
By the way, you don't even need a knife, but yeah, if you.
Tell me. This is not your grandmother's Sunday pot roast. Okay? Nope.
It's ridiculous.
I really need to make it with mayo though. How about I put a big dollop of mayo on top?
No, wait till I'm finished. Don't. Not yet.
This. First of all, everything's better with brioche. Right? Am I right? But there's something about the delicacy of that buttery bread. The butter that we put on it, the cheese that adheres to it,
That onion
and then
jam.
the pot roast. The onion jam is my jam.
It is your jam, isn't
It is my jam. Look at me, I'm going in for a second. Look, you brought water?
I did.
Where's mine?
It's right there.
Oh,
It's all
It's right
camera.
down the street. It's right down the street, around the corner.
It's in the refrigerator.
Yeah, at your
It's at Wawa.
BRB. I'm just gonna run down the street
Oh
to
my
Wawa.
God. Shirley said we look like sisters.
Twins.
She's
She's the younger. This is really exceptional. All
guys-
kidding aside, you guys.
This
So
is.
let's recap.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I can handle one of these.
Totally. You can recap. I'm going to retaste. How's that?
Spaghetti sandwich with Texas toast that you can customize however you want to. And if you don't want to use spaghetti, I highly recommend you use spaghetti because it just stays together. Delicious and easy. Leftovers, brand new meal. And something the kids will absolutely find fun because, like, let's face it, sandwiches are just easy peasy and delicious. And then this pot roast, grilled cheese. First of all, grilled cheese, any kind of grilled cheese. But what do you do with the leftover pot roast? Now you've made this beautiful
delicious.
pot roast, open-faced grilled cheese. Now, could you put another piece of brioche on top and make a sandwich? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But for looks and just kind of, I was trying to make it low calorie. And in doing that, I kept one of the pieces of bread off.
I like that. Wait, you know what I love about this?
I'm having another bite. Did you have another bite?
I already did it while you were talking. You know what you could do? You could cut this into bite-sized appetizers too.
You could, little toothpicks.
Yes, put little toothpicks in it and serve it to a crowd. What a great dinner.
You know what you could do too?
What?
You could make it in a casserole dish. You could line the bread in the
Ooh,
bottom,
I love
butter it
that.
all, because when you were saying kind of everybody help themselves.
Yes.
Put all the cheese, tuck it in the under, done.
Done. Done.
All right, you guys.
Yeah. So,
Tell me.
Question.
Yes.
Facebook page for our recipe
Yes.
group.
So for a recipe group. Oh, love. So we launched a little while ago. a recipe group, recipes from Tara's table. So head on over there. It's a private group. Would love to have you guys there. We're sharing recipes.
Yeah.
We're sharing lots of great things, all things Temp-tations. So we'd love to have you. Super positive, energetic group that loves to talk about food. Yes, thank you. And amazing recipes. So it's the best known kept secret. Come on over and check that out. And then if you want these recipes, these will also be over on our Facebook page.
Yep.
It's very hard. I have utmost respect for the hosts who can like squirrel that food somewhere.
I know.
Anyway,
Yeah.
definitely head over to Temp-tations by Tara Tesher. All right, you guys. Well, this was awesome.
This was so much fun.
Thank you for joining us. We made leftovers, a brand new meal. Hopefully we had you laugh along the way. Hopefully these are recipes you want to try. They're really delicious. And our tagline, hashtag fattening and delicious.
Yes.
But, you know, we tweaked it a little bit with zoodles and ground turkey and
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
just have fun with it. All right, you guys, we will see you next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
At 11 a.m.
Yeah.
Be there or be square. One last thing. I scream, you scream. We all scream for the live stream. Woo! Thanks, Laura. Bye, guys.